Hey everybody, I'm just checking in today to see how everybody's doing. We're still on social distancing, so I brought you outside with me today. Yesterday was such a rainy day, and if you saw my video from yesterday, I was in our greenhouse with the rain coming down. Today, out on the front porch, you can hear my chimes. It was so beautiful this morning. The birds were out. We've got beautiful blue skies, a little bit of clouds in them, but it's gorgeous. And this is the extent of my quarantine. Front porch, backyard, side of the house. That's about it. I hope you're all doing good with social distancing. I know New Jersey, well, we're right behind New York right now, so everybody is in my thoughts and prayers in the world, actually. And it's important that we stop the spread of this virus. We need to flatten the curve. And I wanted to talk to you about something today. I talked a little bit yesterday about we're all afraid to live a normal life, or afraid to laugh, or afraid to do anything because it's rough times out there. But it's important. This is the new norm. This is it. Quarantined, social distancing, restaurants closed, non-essentials closed. This is the new norm. And I think it's a mindset. You need to just kind of train your brain to say, this is how it's going to be for now. And one of my lines I've always used with my children growing up is, it won't be like this forever, just for today. Unfortunately here, that line is true, but it's going to be a few more weeks at least. So we need to be patient. Just listen to your governors of your state. Let's listen to what everyone is trying to tell us to do to keep us safe. It's important. You know, you have people out there fighting for us, the EMTs, the hospital staffs, the doctors. This is so cute. There's a little boy in my neighborhood on his motor scooter. It's kind of nice to see everybody at least social distancing safely out in the neighborhood. At least there's signs of life out there. It's very cute. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you about this social distancing. You know, we have to look at it as respect for all the people that have to go to work, respect for the people that are trying to keep our community safe, keep us safe. I know it's tough to stay in. I've been in a little over 2 weeks now, and I'm doing okay. I am. But I do miss things that I've taken for granted. I do. And it's simple things like, you know, going to the food store. I always complained, like, oh, I gotta go food shopping. It's not my favorite thing. I can't wait till all this is over with, that I can go to the food store again and, you know, go in and get the foods I want to get for my family and all of that. Also, I tend to be a bit of a homebody for people that know me. So a lot of times it was easier for me to say, no, I don't feel like going out. Why don't we FaceTime or do something like that? And, yeah, I don't know if I'll be saying that again when this lifts. I think I'll be very happy to be face to face with people yet again. You know, it's just certain things. But I will tell you, on the upside, look at the world right now. I mean, the kindness of strangers and everybody coming together as one and trying to keep each other safe. I think there are some beautiful things coming out of this not so beautiful virus. There really are. I know my cousin had a story from about a week or two ago where she went to a store, you know, and realized that I guess her check hadn't cleared in her account. So she left without her things. And a young man ran out to the parking lot and told her he had bought them for her and that we're all in this together. And I thought, you see, this is what happens, and it shouldn't have to take us something terrible to be like this all the time. So I really believe there's some great change for the world coming up. Now, I wanted to read you a little story that is in my book, Each Breath Along the Journey, which you can find with my other books on Amazon. And they're all in Kindle, so you don't have to worry about Amazon delivering or not. But it's a story that kind of fits for right now. It's called Moments in Life. There are moments in life that make you feel like your head is spinning and you can't get a handle on all that's going on around you. It's when that happens that you need to turn off the world for a little while. You need to take a step back from all that is happening around you and find a place of quiet in order to take a breath. These are the moments in which you need to turn off the radio and television, power down the computer, and put your cell phone on silent. The times you need to do this are the times when you need to do it for you. Life can get crazy and not so good situations seem to arise, but it's important that we learn how to handle these times, how to distance ourselves from the stress and drama, and how to handle the uncertainties that life can throw at us. We need to turn it all off for a bit so that we can re energize ourselves and find the balance we need so that we can turn it back on. Sometimes we only need the sounds of the birds chirping or the waves crashing on the shore. Sometimes we only need the sounds of nature, the feel of the warm sun shining on our face, or the touch of a gentle hand holding ours. Sometimes all we need is some peace and quiet to collect our thoughts, to catch our breath, and to find our balance. And sometimes we just need to turn off the world so that we can find our strength to turn it back on. Now, I wrote that a year ago without anything crazy going on in the world, and it rings true today that right now, to keep our anxiety in check, to not get ourselves all upset, we do need to turn the world off, and focus on yourself, watch TV, go outside, take a walk, do what you can within the restrictions that we have. But trust me, you will feel so much better when you do that, because you're in a better place and you've calmed yourself down, and suddenly you can turn the world back on. And that's why we're all staying home right now, so that we can turn our world back on, and hopefully sooner than not. I really hope sooner than not. But the only way that's going to happen, and you'll see it on the news, you'll see it on social media, you have to follow the restrictions they have on us. And don't look at them even as restrictions. Put a positive twist on it, that for the first time, I think, and I was trying to think about this today, for the first time, we can save lives by doing nothing more than staying home. And isn't that a cool thing? It doesn't really require much. Just stay home. It's easy. Staying home saves lives. It helps to flatten this curve. And this is one opportunity. We have a chance to save lives and change this world. And I think that's an awesome thing, because it doesn't take much for us to do that, except the will, the respect, and the compassion to do it for everyone else that's out there, that has to be out there. So on that note, I wanted to stop by and see how you're all doing. I am in my Round 2 vintage sweatshirt today. My nephew, Sean Weatherspoon, owns all the Round 2 stores that are scattered throughout the country. And when I was in California last year, he gave me this one from his vintage store. So thank you to my nephew, Sean. I wear it proudly. So anyway, stay calm, stay safe, and please stay home. Let's flatten the curve together. Let's do it, okay? You're all in my thoughts and prayers. Have a great day. Wish you lots of love and light. And be safe. Make the best of this time. Remember, it's these moments in life. Turn off the world for a while so that you find your strength to turn it back on. Have a great day.